Hi guys, I'm Trish. This is a quick little update on the HRT that I'm taking. I've previously made a video about this before. I'll put this in the same, if it's in a playlist, I'll put it in the same playlist. I started taking HRT, like topical HRT, in the form of Ovestin, which is a cream that you put inside your vagina. If you want to go and have a look at my previous videos about this, you'll see why I started doing that. I'm not going to go into that. This is just I've changed medications, so I just wanted to let people know the difference between the two different medications and why I changed. The one that I started out taking, you're going to have to just deal with the glare off my glasses for this, otherwise I can't see, was, how did I lose that already? The one I started using, and it's a bit of a crinkled up empty tube because I did use almost all of it before I switched over. It's called Ovestin cream, and it's got estriol in it, 1 milligram per gram. I'm not going to go into the differences in dosage between these two. I just didn't want to sit down and do all the math for it. But if anyone in particular wants me to actually go over the differences in dosage, if there even is a difference in dosage, I will. But I'd rather not. I'm just trusting my GP on this one that they're around about the same. So yeah, I started out using this Ovestin cream, which I had to use initially every day for 2 weeks and then twice a week. And the way you use it is you put a little bit, about that much, on your finger, and then you put it inside your vagina and smear it all around, and then like it sort of comes out a little bit, and you sort of smear it around the inner labia as well. Now, and it actually helped. It fixed the problem that I was taking it because of, right? Now, there was no, I didn't have any problem with it leaking out during the day or having to use a pad or panty liner or anything. But I didn't like using it because of how I had to use it. I had to actually like put it on my finger and put it inside and everything. So very sort of similar to like when you've got thrush and you've got to use the what's it called, like a Canestin cream or something. I don't even like doing that. I just go and I buy the once off tablet. I pay the money for the once off tablet when I get thrush and take that because and it's not because I have a problem with putting my own finger or fingers or anything really inside my own vagina. That's not the issue. But to have to use these creams and on a regular basis, it's just a pain in the ass because you've got to wash your hands before you do it, and then you've got to put the cream in, and then you've got to wash your hands afterwards, and I just don't like doing it when it's not for recreation, if you get my drift. So in the end, after doing that for a few weeks, I started to just not really use it as much as I was supposed to use it. I was maybe only using it once a week because I just couldn't stand using it. So I went to my GP to see if there was some sort of alternate something that I could use, and I needed a new script because this was getting empty as well. So while I was in there, I just said, is there some other way that I can do this? And she said, well, yes, as a matter of fact, there is. So then she prescribed this for me. It's called Vagifem Low, and it has 10 micrograms of estradiol in a pessary, which is a little tablet that goes inside your body as well. Now, estradiol and what was this one called? Estriol. They're both just forms of synthetic estrogen. It's same, but just called something different. Probably slightly different formulations. I don't know. They might even be the exact same thing. Now, that has been so much better. So much better. Comes in a box of 18. Now, normally when you start treatment with the Vagifem, you have to use it every day for 2 weeks, the same as the Ovestin, and then twice a week. But because I'd already been using it, I just went straight to twice a week. Comes in a box of 18, 3 sheets of 6 individual applicators. So then when you use it, and I've got 2 left here, they just snap apart really easily. I say, as I'm having trouble separating it. So you've got, that's one of them, right? So I'll give you a good look at that. I'm just making sure it's actually focused on there. So the little tablet is at this end. You can see it's just a teeny tiny little tablet that goes inside your vagina, and it sticks to like the wall of your vagina, like really high up, because it's, you know, it's a bit wet in there. So that little tablet sticks in there, and it's got like a slow release mechanism. And you can see on the end, it's got like a little plunger, and it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's sort of, it's got lines there. That's for grip. So this is like a no touch thing. So I open mine at that end there, just like pop it open so that like it stays all sterile. And you can see it's quite long because your vagina is quite long inside. So you just take it out of the wrapping and insert it like as deep as it'll go without, you know, like losing the thing inside you. And then you hold it with one hand, two fingers of one hand around the top there, and with the other end, with the other hand, you just push that little plunger down, and it just pops that little pessary inside your vagina exactly where it needs to be, nice and deep. Now, when I do it, it must shoot it out quite hard because I actually feel it when I pop it, but it doesn't hurt. It's just like, for me, most of the time when I was having pap smears, they didn't hurt. I just felt like a little bit of pressure. It's just like that, just a quick little, you know, like as you sort of release it in there, I feel it. It doesn't hurt. But I am aware of that tablet popping off the end. And that's it. I just put it then back into the packaging and pop it in the bin. That's it. It's that easy. So because this is so much easier and not at all disgusting, I've been completely compliant with taking this twice a week. So every 3 days, and then the other one like 4 days, because it, you know, 7 doesn't divide by 2 equally, which kind of annoys me. But it's working. It's doing the exact same job as the Ovestin cream was doing. So I'm very, very happy with that. So if you're using the Ovestin cream and you're finding it to be really quite disgusting, because I don't know why. Because I don't have a problem putting like touching myself, putting my fingers inside myself. That's never been a problem for me. But to do the cream, it's just yucky. And my GP actually said that she has a lot of her patients come and actually say the same thing to her. They say, it's, you know, it's a bit yucky. Have you got something else for me? So I don't know why they don't just prescribe the Vagifem straight up. It's on the PBS. It only cost me, I think, $5.60 or something at the pharmacy that I go to. $5.60 for 18 doses, so that's like 9 weeks, 2.5 months. It's nothing. So yeah, so if you're using the Ovestin cream or, you know, something similar like that, and it's you don't like it, go and see your GP and say, can I have the Vagifem with their little individual applicators? It's so much easier, and you'll probably be more compliant as well. So that's it. That's my little what would you call it? Product. What do you call it? I can't remember, but like comparing two things, and I like the Vagifem better. So that's it. That's it from me. That's my little update, and probably not going to have anything else to say about that because it's working and I'm happy with it. So that's it for now.